Hello, this is Intuitive Anna Priscilla. This is our Saturday reading. And since we're in a time of war, I thought it might be interesting to ask my Norse ancestors, the Vikings, of course, my grandfather was Danish, for some advice on war and the situation we're in and how humanity is going to come out of this. And I got some really good answers here. So these are my rune cards. These are Norse runes. They actually designed by someone in Ireland, so it has kind of a combination of all my heritage. So the first card we have here is Manaz. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I'm sorry. So this card is talking about humanity and the collective, and my question is how will humanity come out of this situation? That we're all mortal, that we're all part of this human race, this card is saying, and that we all die, and we all really need to find some way of living together, creating some kind of community with some kind of values, instead of getting into destruction and power and greed and continual warfare. So this is reminding us that we're all part of one big collective, and that what we all do affects everyone else. And I think we're seeing this with the way this war has spread. So let's try to remember that we're all in this together. The second card is Kavnaz. Again, I'm not sure if this is the way to pronounce it. And this is saying that we have to open up. This is the beacon of fire, of light. We don't want to go back into the dark ages. We need to enlighten our minds. We need to act out of knowledge instead of fear and prejudice. We need to have more insight into what we're doing and some kind of overall purpose. So both of these cards are saying we have somehow lost our way, lost our morals, lost our sense of humanity, lost our sense of purpose. And we need to find this again. The last rune is Hagalaz, and this is warning us that if we don't, we were headed for destruction. The only way forward is through enlightenment, through understanding, through compromise, through communication, through understanding that everybody has a place on this planet. Otherwise, we're going to be heading for destruction, wrath, uncontrolled forces, endless war, change, and all kinds of disasters that we won't be able to stop once we put into action. You can see this with uncontrolled forces. And also maybe we need to have some kind of other input instead of going down our own rabbit holes, our own prejudices, our own fears. And this goes for everybody on this planet. This planet is engulfed in warfare on many levels, as well as spiritually. So I think this is a very apt reading for the situation you're in. The Vikings knew something about warfare. They certainly created enough of it. And so I think maybe they have some wisdom to offer for us in this situation. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Let's try to stop this endless march towards destruction. It's not inevitable if we get our heads together and get in the right place. So thank you for listening. I'll be back next week, and let's all think of peace, inner peace, outer peace, pray for peace, and create peace in our own lives. Thank you.